There's no way. What's up, guys? Skip the intro. I think I finally got it to work. I wanted to play Fallout New Vegas and I hopped on and my save is just broken. It's not installed. That's great to know. Fuck, this time. Fingers crossed. I should wait a bit. I'm so stupid. Why? Can you? Let me play. None found. None found. It worked. What the fuck? This game crashes, I'm gonna cry. Fucking Benny.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Mr. House, wow.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Holy shit. Did it say you will be ignored?
You're awake. How about that? Whoa,
Hi, Doc.
easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
No, certainly not.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Yes, sir.
How'd I do?
Whoa, nope, that's not me. Here we go. The hell? Makes her fatter? What the hell? Wendy the Welder. Oh shit. Okay, just make her have black hair. Oh my god, yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
I'm Wendy
Let's
the
see
welder.
if we can get you on your feet.
I'm gonna kill you as soon as I can.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Up, down, that's cool. Whoa.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Strength will tell you how how easily a cowboy chokes his saddle and those bigger firearms, or how much help he's gonna be for you in a saloon brawl. Really unarmed. Inventory weight's probably a pretty good thing. Beach bully. Special. I get it. Deceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby, or when a varmint's sneaking up on him. Lockpick, I want that. Big-eyed tiger. Health. Yeah, we should probably get one of those. Barter, speech, companion, nerve. Answer premise, and I don't know what's good. Fuck it. Who cares? 776. This good? I think there's always like random things you should have. Oh wait, can you take away? How many? Fuck. Can you... Oh, you can get more. Wow, okay. That really changes things. I'm fucking confused even more. Stop reading these, they're useless. Okay. Average Joe, I'm fine being an average Joe. Wary trout, this is where I started. It's fine. Endurance. And health, resistance, survival. Okay, I'm happy to make that high. I have a lot of points now. Fuck charisma. I heard that I don't need this, but oh, it's so cool. It goes up your mouse. Okay. Regeneration, fuck. Okay. That's pretty good. I think. I don't really understand it, but I get it, but I don't know what's good. I think critical hits and like health. Okay, how do I get out of here? Eh?
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn and drop it. What do you say you
Then
take
what?
a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
The dogs are barking. I have no shoes on or socks.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
What word did he say? Sorry, I walked away for 5 seconds. Cat.
House.
Burglarize.
Night. Bandit. Light. Mother.
Oh, there's more. Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests
What the
like
fuck?
this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict?
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I don't know what that means.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Never mind.
Almost done here.
I don't know what you
Okay. How about this one?
said. Oh, wait, it's up there.
Last one.
Did it change?
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
Yeah.
See if it all seems right to you.
Sure. Oh, wait, he gives you that based on this. Interesting. Cats are freaking out. 32. Okay. Oh wow. Tagging it. Okay. 3 out of 3. Done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from
Turn
you.
me loose.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Yeah, how did I get shot in the head and I'm just chilling? Use up to 2 traits or none. None? What the fuck? Fuck, I gotta read them really fast. Those are two of these. Over. Wait 1 sec. Yep.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Goodness, I'm attractive. I think he's probably got stuff I want, but I don't know if I can just steal it without him knowing.
Here, these are yours.
Fresh delivery order.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright, brother. I will try my best. No? Yeah, I'm gonna go with recommend no. Sure, there's stuff I can steal from him, but... so nice to me. I don't know how stealing works. I just played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or I was playing that. So brutal. You steal shit and you leave the town and no one ever saw you in the middle of the night, and like you're like miles away, and then you come back and they all like act like they know. How the fuck did you guys know I did that? Okay. Outside. I won't steal from him. He's nice. Whoa. It's like me when I walk outside. Holy shit. DLC stuff. So excited to play this game. No wonder. In the main game, you just kind of run when you're walking. This is interesting. As a run. Audit game. Okay, how does this look? Can't tell, but I think it's better. People are gonna fucking hate me. Built to destroy, I am. Level 1. The fuck is this? Guns, energy weapons, explosives, melee weapons, or unarmed. Compare the small icon. below to the left. So. Can't read out loud. I'm fucking retarded. Sorry. Stop doing that. It's fucking bothering my eyes. Oh shit, I can't do it. Oh my god, here's another. I say, fuck. Thought I had ammo, but when I selected this, I lost it. Okay. Where I start? Why do I have this many quests? Prim? Okay. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I don't know. Yeah.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Who's Victor?
The machine?
Oh, it sent me.
Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Hey, sorry.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Of course.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, shit. Right.
Hello.
Oh. Ew. Get outside.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan...
Oh, God. Enter the divide, wow. Find them. Fun stuff.
Hey there.
It was so cool. Oh my god, you're creepy. Picked this up when I was testing and I killed everyone in here. My mods weren't active. Good roll. That's...
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the side. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
I'm on the floor.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I don't need the tutorial.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Oh, it's on the floor. Up. Hello, Cheyenne. Where's Judy? Let's see. I feel like this game is better than Baldur's Gate. Maybe not. No, I won't do it. Hey, Judy was Prospector. That's there.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I'm done being nice. If you
Judy?
don't...
Well, you've been causing
Oh, it
quite a
wasn't Judy.
stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Oh, fuck.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. I know that...
Headphones, but that's probably a terrible idea.
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Vexatron, how are you? Oh yeah, I read chat. I was just confused, sorry. Just trying to do something.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. I'm sure I've got something you like.
We got Trudy. Oh.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, discount on your shitty fucking wares.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Broken radio.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas
Me too.
seems like such a gentleman.
For New Vegas.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.
What the hell is your problem?
What? Game is crazy. I love the walking and not just fucking sprint. On walk. Oh, nice. Okay. Wish I could change this though. I kind of like it. How's this? So what are we on? We're in normal. There's easy, very hard, hard, normal. Okay, that's well, just chill on normal for now. Quest. Bingo. Oh, he's up here. I see the map, okay. Holy shit. Bung.
That's close enough.
Whoa.
Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Well, you got me. 1 second, though. I need to use the restroom. Oh, oh. Okay, I peed, but I'm starving, so I need to eat. I'll be back on in like an hour, maybe.